All right, guys, big news on the RuneScape membership front. So it looks like they're going to be changing the pricing on September 27th of this year. Um, so basically, what they're saying is they're committed to making RuneScape the best community it could possibly be. Recently, they overhauled our development approach and bringing new player feedback into the heart of our content development, leading us to announcing almost 12 months of upcoming content inspired by the feedback. And with that, they're going to be changing the pricing table. So as you can see here, there's a whole pricing table now for Premiere. It's going to be $99.48, almost $100 a month annually, 800 or $8.29 per month. And then the 1 month fee is going to be $13.99, almost $14 a month. And then the 6 month fee is going to be about $12 for 6 months. So $12 a month equals $71.94, and that's biannually. So every 6 months, half a year, basically you shovel out $21. So it's right now they're also talking about how you can get grandfathered in. So if you're already an active member, will the price change on September 27th? The answer is actually no. For existing 1 month and 6 month subscribers, any existing subscription agreement will be honored for as long as it is remaining in effect. And what that means is if you play and are currently paying at that $12.49, you will continue to pay that amount if you maintain your subscription and do not lapse it within 14 days. So, and they call that their grandfather rate. So for existing Premier subscribers, though, people that have Premier, it will actually change at the end of your annual subscription. So just due to renewal at the end of annual, you'll actually start paying that 99, or what was it? 99.48 in USD. And also it's different for each currency retrospectively throughout the countries. So, and this will be changing on September 27th. Yes, you can still buy membership with bonds. The cost will not be changing with the in-game currency with bonds and stuff like that. I'm sure it'll have the effect on how much bonds go for on the GE and stuff like that, though. What will happen with the existing grandfather membership rates? So they're going to continue honoring existing grandfather rates. So if you were locked in at a different grandfathered rate before all of these changes, for the 1 month, the 6 month, and even keeping those in place and before like not lapsing over 14 days, you'll keep those 1 month and 6 month subscriber rates. But the premier rates, like they listed above, do not support grandfathered rates. So if you have a premier rate, it's going to change at that annual renewal date. Whatever you bought it the year from when it bought, it's going to upgrade to that next $99.48 USD, and retrospectively differently for each country. So Great Britain's going to be 77.88 GBP. Your European. So if you're using the euro, it's going to be 89.99 or 89.88 AUD. So Australia is going to be 143.93 annually, and Canadians are going to be paying 129.53 a year. And so, yeah, the only rates that apply to the grandfather rates are going to be that 1 to 6 month membership. So as long as you don't let it lapse in those 14 days, you can go ahead and keep paying that same grandfather rate that you're paying now. So if you're currently paying that 12.49, you'll continue paying it. If not, and you just started paying after the date of September 27th, you will be paying that $14 a month now. So if you don't have membership, or even if you do have membership, make sure you don't let it lapse. If you want to continue to play at a cheaper rate and stay grandfathered in, that's only applying once again to the 1 month and 6 month subscription basis. So these two right here will be the ones that stay at the grandfather rates if you're continually paying them. You can't let it lapse. If you let it lapse, you have 14 days, so 2 weeks to get back on it. If you don't get back on it within those 14 days, and then you want to start playing again with membership, you will be applied the new rates. So that's the big news that dropped this morning. So it's pretty crazy. It's just, inflation when it comes to just they're putting out a lot of new content. They need more money. Maybe don't have the high a player base as they used to when it comes to RS3. Old school RuneScape is still in a healthy position. They got 169 players active, right? But when you look at the amount of people that are on old school RuneScape comparatively to that, it looks like 169 of them 169,000 players, 143,000 of them are on old school RuneScape. So that just is a little retrospective how many people play RS3 versus old school. Also, there's no bots in RS3 compared to old school, so that could be a big major player. But yeah, that's going to be the big changes here. Membership starting next month on the 27th. If you guys have any other questions, make sure you drop by RuneScape's main page for their news and support, and you can get any other questions you have to ask me. Just drop them in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and I'll be dropping more news and how-to guides in the future. Thank you, guys.